let's continue, yes? And hook. Ow! That wasn't supposed to happen.
There is no one my size, Hulk.
Or maybe we could just talk it out. Rhino, what's with the team up? Thought you were a loner.
Yeah, not gonna work.
All
Okay.
of life is beans and eggs.
So what's the end for these particular means?
Freedom! True freedom! No more shoot! No more Rhino!
Oh, that did not work. I also somehow took, like, basically no damage.
I always liked this suit. So distinctive.
Be thankful, Hulk. Without you, I make less trouble.
Where's Gargan?
Okay, Rhino. Let's wrap this up.
There he is. We don't need more of that stuff in our system.
Infant to do a man's job. Let's finish this.
A big scorpion man.
Oh, Scorps, love you, but you do know it's rude to cut in, right?
What were you gonna do if I didn't show up? Beg him
Oh,
to give
wow.
up?
Yes, Gargan, that is exactly what I would have done.
Ah, like an old married couple, you two.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Scorpion jumping around like that in the back.
Keep talking.
Oh, shit.
You guys in Octavius, huh? You have a name yet? The Scary Six? The Dirty Half Dozen?
How about we murdered Spider-Man and used his corpse for a blanket? Hey,
Gargan, please, you embarrassed yourself.
You embarrassed yourself.
Gargan,
oh!
you are in my way.
You ignoramus!
Just
Stop blocking my aim!
stop aiming right at me.
These two bantering at each other so much that me and Spidey don't have to do the work.
You idiot!
Get him. Come down and help, Rock.
Guys, please! There's plenty of me to go around.
This is the true Ornstein and Smo right here. Scorpion, are you okay?
Rhino's getting his suit removed.
Ugh.
What did Octavius promise you, Scorpion?
Well, he's got the exact same problem.
Has no princess. He fights for profit.
Well, he also doesn't want to be in the suit that he's in.
Spider-Man face off. Free!
Oh, oh my God. Holy shit! Oh, bitch.
Just as a Gargan, I will squash Hulk myself.
Rhino's done.
Come on.
Fist of Fury.
Do him. Do him like he needs doing.
Now you know. I won't tell anybody.
Oh, that went pretty well.
Do you know what Octavius will do if he finds out you failed?
I failed?
Yes, you freak show!
A little forced together time might help you boys learn to play nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Yuri, that's 4 down. Just Octavius and Lee left.
Something tells me they won't be as easy. They're only half our problem, though. Devil's Breath cases are getting worse, and Oscorp is being coy about an anti-serum. I'm worried they're seeing dollar signs in a seller's market.
I'd expect nothing less from our beloved mayor. Leave Devil's Breath to me. One of my best people is on it.
I was waiting for you have people? So...
Pete, hey. I've been through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full of Sables, man. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected. I can sneak in, find the lab's location, and get out. If anything goes wrong, I'll call you for backup.
Okay. It's risky, but we need that location. Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
So here's another thought. In the in the old canon, it was J. Jonah Jameson's fault that Gargan was in the suit. You think that's still true?
Electro trying to destroy our power grid. The Vulture raining death from above. Spider-Man egging them both on in the very heart of our city, brawling like children. Lethal children, pitching a tantrum of death and destruction. I'm often asked, why do menaces like this end up with awesome powers? Why not someone like you, Jonah? Well, I have considered trying to use advanced science to give me powers, only so I could protect you in a more hands-on way, of course. But after much reflection, I've decided against it. Because power corrupts. I'm a man of the people, and I want to stay one of the hard-working, ordinary people of New York. So I'll just help via my talk show, my publishing empire, and my vast personal fortune. No need to thank me. It's what a man of the people does.
Like your shoes.
Now, what was I saying? It was J. Jonah Jameson's fault in the old canon that that Gargan was in the Scorpion suit. What I was going to say even earlier than that, way back when I was just finishing up the fight with the Rhino and him, was that those two, yeah, kind of divisive. I don't know why they were put together. I mean, obviously for the narrative of the game or whatever, but like they clearly don't get along very well. This is why the villain team-ups are always kind of tricky.
Blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
I feel a Mary Jane mission coming on. By that, they telegraphed it really, really hard, and it's super obvious. So...
Thanks, Pete.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the elevator's on lockdown. Need to get into the security room to unlock it.
I don't understand why we had to clear the entire floor.
It's 'cause...
Has there ever been a thing where Mary Jane gets spider powers?
Security room. But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset.
I know there's a thing where...
I can rile them up to create a distraction.
If you go and find Spider-Girl, which is one of those things that, like, I saw a couple pages of it and never actually read it all, where Peter and Mary Jane have a daughter named Mayday, and she gets spider powers and becomes a hero, and it's really cool from what I saw, but I didn't see a lot of it, so it's tough to say.
Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. The health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security.
See what happens.
Hey, let us back upstairs.
That's not what she said. Oh, okay.
Oh man, I can't breathe. Let me back upstairs.
Is that it? Oh, I have to get more people involved. Okay, I see.
Ugh. Every second we stay down here, we risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away from the receptionist. Been coughing up a storm.
What? They have to let...
Why isn't Osborn down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The
Literally
mayor and
make a
his
mob.
friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boys club. Come on.
That should do it.
Oh, okay.
Jerry, get out here. We got a situation.
Got a situation. People get restless.
Get out here right now.
Security
We're just
room's
as
open.
important as Osborn.
Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished their sweep.
That's what you said an hour ago.
I know this is frustrating, but please remember, Sable is doing this for your safety.
More like Osborn's safety.
Nobody'll notice. Nobody did. Is that a taser? Yes.
I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet you.
That's also not how... Well, okay, that is how the a form of taser works, but not that form. Stealth takedowns with Mary Jane Watson. Now that's an episode title.
I like this thing.
It won't be the title of this episode because I fought the Rhino and the Scorpion at the beginning, but if this was a different episode, that's what it would have been. Woo. Really? Making me throw another one? There we go.
Good boy.
Zap.
I'm sure Sable offers workman's comp. Elevator controls in the security room. Next to the Sable agent.
Excuse me, sir, I have a question. Have I told you about our Lord and Savior, Zap?
Mary Jane Watson? Super spy.
That's what you are.
Elevator. That did it. Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs.
Time to investigate, with all the gumshoedness that we have at our disposal. Which is to say some. Are you in trouble? No. And somehow a riot didn't break out.
Penthouse elevator. This is it.
Don't mind me.
Norman and Sable. Right on cue.
Whoa.
Find the alarm technician.
Whoa.
Fire it.
Find the alarm technician and fire him.
Stupid, useless button.
To my understanding, the buttons in an elevator, like the closed door button, doesn't actually do anything. It's there to make people feel safe. Like they're in control of it, because otherwise people get really bad anxiety. Like, the people who are freaked out by elevators, it's there for them. I don't know how true that is. I personally don't think that's the case. Why would they install a button just for a placebo effect? But if you're an elevator technician, I guess let me know in the comments.
Norman's guards have all cleared out. If he's hiding something up here, I'm gonna find it.
You hear all kinds of stupid shit in their life. It sure is a good thing that Mary Jane has detective vision like Batman. Is that a fucking Dr. Doom helmet?
What is this thing? Schematics for a prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses.
The fuck? Or is he just gonna become the Goblin? I mean, that's fine, but like...
Whoa. This mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall? Wonder where it leads.
Okay. That was not what I expected. That's gotta be a Goblin prototype, because there's no way that he would have...
Fabulous Osborn boys.
There's no way he'd have...
Farewell. This must be from when Harry left for Europe last year. Why was Norman so dramatic about a trip to Europe? Secret keypad behind the family portrait. Norman must like spy movies. I need to find the code for that keypad.
Okay. So, yeah, no, there's no way that that's a Dr. Doom mask. I thought it over while Mary Jane was talking. This is a Marvel game that doesn't even have the Baxter building in it, which means there is no way. Examine
for the apartment.
The floor
Tons
plan.
Of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait.
Yeah.
Who leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment?
Alrighty,
MJ,
well. Oh.
Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now.
Foreboding. Where am I looking for?
Locked till the system check finishes.
Explore the apartment. I am doing that. Or penthouse, rather. Aha, here we are.
Scientific journals debating the Spider-Man problem.
What?
So weird there's a whole cottage industry focused on explaining Pete's powers. Weirder still that Norman is such an active part of it.
What do you mean we accidentally created Spider-Man? How could this have happened?
Work order for keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe.
Okay. I don't know that date yet, but...
Self-diagnostic complete.
Uh-oh.
No phones found. Fire doors disengaged.
This is a beautiful place. I mean, I'm not surprised.
I'll be back any minute. Need to find that keypad code.
I'm working on it.
Norman locked up Harry's room. Wants it untouched for when Harry returns from Europe. But where did he put the key?
I can't go into, like, read mode, so it's not on there. This is one...
said his mom used to cook all the time. I'd be surprised if Norman has ever even touched. This room smells like... rich people. Wonder if all this wine is from Norman's vineyard in Burgundy.
Okay. I'm not done exploring this room, so cycle back around. Where is this thing?
City's in a state of emergency, but Norman still manages to get his laundry and cleaning done for him. What a hero.
For him, huh?
On my way to Dr. Michael's for one last shot before the big trip. Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal from my room? I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big Bon Voyage day. Anyway. Listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, Dad. You know, for doing this. I love you.
Wow. Haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so... tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room. The photo was removed, though. Wonder what was there.
This is really fascinating. It's also really frustrating because they're dancing around what day he left. I know that that's what I'm supposed to look at, but every time they bring it up, they don't say what day it is.
I wonder where Norman keeps the key.
Okay, so we have 3 established clues. We have to find the key, we need to think about that portrait that was moved, and we need to get into... Oh, hello. And we need to get into Harry's room for the passcode.
God, Pete and I loved coming over here to watch movies when we were kids. A different world from Queens. Funny how Harry always wanted the opposite. Nothing made him happier than watching cartoons on the little TV in May's kitchen. I used to be so jealous of Harry's family. They were so happy. At least compared to me and my dad. But when Emily got sick, everything changed.
I'm never going to find this password, am I? I'm going to die wandering around this penthouse trying to find this damn key code.
Ugh, Norman would have a pool. New York is about subway rats and street pizza, not sunbathing and umbrella drinks.
Examine.
Norman and Otto. Wow. They look like they used to be so close. What could have ruined a friendship like this?
Living on the edge, riding cross, spinning webs, swinging from the highest ledge. She could leap above my head.
I need to go into Norman's room and flip around that picture of his wife that I found. Apparently there was a configuration that I was able to do that I somehow wasn't able to do, or something? Like, spin it all the way around? I tried that and it didn't work, but I'll try it again, I guess. I mean, otherwise the LP ends, and that's no fun for anybody. Examine. Look. Rotate. Rotate. Aha! Okay, we're back on. Now we're cooking with gas.
This must be the key for Harry's room.
That was super not clear. Okay, so the user error there was I was holding the stick in an attempt to turn it in a fluid motion, and it required 2 separate inputs of rotation to one direction, which I don't think the other objects in the game have had up till this point, so that was really strange. It's all solved, though. Everybody's happy.
What?
Why is there a wheelchair?
This can't be for Harry, can it?
Why is there a medical bed and an IV? What? That does maybe have something to do with why he sounded so tired, I guess. Next to the bed.
Why didn't you tell us you were sick?
You mean like his mom?
Harry's journal.
Uh-oh.
His last entry is marked July 18.
Okay, so that's...
That must be the code to that room.
0718? Okay. Leaving for Europe today. Ha. Not sure how this is going to go. Dad says there's no risk, but that's Dad. Dr. Michaels thinks I'm more like a 50-50. Oh, so, okay, I might not make it. If that happens, I bet you'll be reading this, Dad. Who am I kidding? You're probably reading it anyway. Norman always has to know. So if you are reading this, Dad, and if no risk at all turns out to be another Oscorp campaign promise, then do me a favor, show the next part to Peter and MJ. Just tell them, please, wait, what? Show this next part to Pete and MJ. Just them. Gotcha. Okay, there we go. Please, please. Thanks, Dad. Love you. To Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson. Guys, I'm sorry. Really sorry. If you're reading this, man, this is tough. Even in an imagined hypothetical letter to you that's hard to be honest. Here goes. I'm sick. Like, really sick. Doctors think it's the same thing that had Mom. Neurodegeneration, rapid onset. I've known for a while, but thought I could manage it. I didn't tell you because I didn't tell you. I was worried how you'd react, and I couldn't stand to see you go through what I did with my mom. Watching her suffer, knowing I couldn't help. Watching her die was worse than dying. Things got really bad recently. All those times that I was wiped out from partying or just super busy. Not partying, not busy, sick. The Europe trip, well, it's a cover. I'm going in for treatment. Experimental, long-term. Dad's been working on it forever. Promises it'll work. He hates the nickname the techs have for it. Devil's Breath. Says it makes something good seem scary, but maybe Devil's Breath is what I need. A little bit of bad to do a lot of good. Okay, Dad's here. Time to go. Interesting. Makes this far more elaborate, and I now have...
I am saying we should not rush off without a plan.
We? You are staying here.
Better understanding of Norman's motivation.
And I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some air.
You think that the disease that Harry and his mom were dealing with...
He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
Continuing sweep.
The hell was that?
Ooh.
What was that?
Still nothing. Don't worry. Can I tase you? I shouldn't try. I'm still gonna, though.
Control. I heard something. Running a sweep.
Turn. Can I tase you? Yes. So yeah, sorry for all that skipped footage. I was at that for like 8 minutes or so. Like 8 to 10 minutes I was doing that, and it became like way too much. Oh, I can't open that door.
Control. I heard something.
Yeah, yeah. Just don't turn around too much. Thank you. Can't go through there. Damn it. I just thought the name of the quest, Step Into My Parlor.
Got movement. Copy. Making a sweep. Might have something, Control. Stand by.
Just go in there. Can I get away with this? Yes.
Okay. July 18.
Nobody's looking.
Nothing here.
No, nobody's looking. Whoa!
Super creepy. Gotta find the location of the Devil's Breath lab. Something in this room must be useful.
Is it this? It's probably this.
Norman Osborn. Do
GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. GR-27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that to the evening news. Somehow, they've picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's Breath, and are using it to stoke hysteria. They have no idea what it's really capable of. A cure for cancer, genetic disorders, birth defects. With just a little more research, I know we could perfect it. Instead, I'll spend the next 18 months on PR mop-up. What a waste of time.
Devil's Breath isn't a disease. It's an attempt at a cure? I almost can't believe it. Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest.
So there is
Looks like
something...
the Upper West Side.
There is something really interesting here that I just thought of. And that's every single... Not every single villain, but the main three villains, Doc Ock, Mr. Negative, and Norman, by extension, have this kind of overarching, like, what do you call it? Like, crossover in their theming of men trying to do good through the worst possible ways imaginable.
What are these things? Prototype hand grenades?
Are those supposed to be fucking prototype pumpkin bombs? Norman, you're on a dangerous path turning into,
He's got a real mad scientist thing going on.
Willem Dafoe. Like, you're really getting there. Okay, I've looked at the map. I'm gonna look at the map again because I have a specific...
Looks like a map of the Upper West Side. Looks like Norman's tracking... Huh. This shows all of Oscorp's properties. Sable troop deployments. They're stationed all over the city. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this.
It's this one.
It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels.
I know it's this one because it's the start of the route. It's got Sable Tech on it, and it's an Oscorp building. It has to be this one.
Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. Dr. Michaels went to this Oscorp building, but there's no security detail.
I know it's this one.
This can't be it. Where do these three categories overlap?
It's right
That
here.
must be the lab's location.
I can't back out of the menu. It's forcing me to go through
None
it.
of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path.
Wait, what? I can't scroll the map or anything. Is it this one?
I think I've chosen the right categories.
Wait.
Dr. Strong.
Ah, here we are.
Isn't
I didn't
he a
know that this was
robotics
changeable.
expert? No movement from Dr. Van Adder. Must be out of the city. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Wherever the commercial buildings... Wow. So many records facilities.
I guess I was super wrong.
Bravo, Bravo,
Aha!
Bravo. GR-27. That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it. 10th and Cathedral. Isn't that...
What is it?
I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility.
The Martin Lee incident.
What is this?
This is why he hates Norman so much.
Rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let.
What is this camera angle? What was that?
宝贝，不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好你，放心。
It's Lee's parents.
发生了什么事？我疼，给妈妈呼吸。靠！
I thought this was just a consultation. Boys seemed ready. I'll go in there. No, you can't. It's too late. Make it What have you done?
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee.
I didn't know Otto was there.
I have to get this.
And along came a spider.
No!
Who's there?
Damn it.
Hi. It's me, a plot device.
We have a breach. High alert.
Oh, she's got 2 on her. There was another one under her shoulder. There it is.
Pete, I've got the lab location. And a lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
Patrolling sector, status clear.
Okay, I don't want to stop here, but I super have to. I have to end in the middle of a mission because this has been going on for like 40 minutes and I need to end the episode, so pardon me, we're gonna start up the next one in kind of a weird place at the end of a mission, but like, so many things just happened. This episode's probably gonna be like mega long, but maybe I'll cut it into 2 parts. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode of Spider-Man. We are gonna just pick up straight from here because, jeez, I don't even know where to begin. Alright, folks, see ya in the next one.